up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on?
How have you been, man?
I tell a few jokes, trying to make a living, you know?
No, how do you stay funny, man? How are you staying funny?
Oh, I don't know. You just sort of keep an open mind and don't take anything too seriously. You know, don't believe the good stuff and don't believe the bad stuff.
That's a great statement.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. You know, never explain, never complain, you know. You just sort of do what you do, you know. If you do it with an open heart, and you know, and you make a mistake, all right, I made a mistake, and you apologize. And, you know, I'm always amazed at that. I see people get mad at somebody for apologizing. What, he didn't apologize? Well, you know, I'm a comedian. If I tell a joke and I hurt somebody's feeling, hey, I apologize, man. I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention, you know.
Right. For comedians, is it more delicate now telling jokes on stage?
I don't know if it's more delicate. It's a matter of, you know, it's funny. They call it political correctness, but it used to be called being polite.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just sort of, you know, common sense. You know, I always knew if I had a joke. You know, it's so funny. When I would be on stage, if there's a fat guy in the audience heckling me, I make fun of his tie or make fun of his suit. And then he gets that I'm not going to the throat.
Right.
So right away he'll back off and lighten up a little bit. You know, if I meet the, hey, you fat, you know, right now I've made an enemy for the rest of the show. But if you go the other way with it, it's like, they understand that I could kill you, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's sort of the same thing with comedy. You try to find a gentle way to be mean, if that makes any sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you collect cars and motorcycle stuff. What's something that people don't know you collect?
Oh.
Stamps, I don't know.
I got a lot of first editions, Dickens, Bronte Sisters, a bunch of that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Literature.
You know what's cool about you? I see you at Bob's Big Boy, you know, around the nation, and you're always
really even hamburgers. I'm surprised.
Yeah. And you're always
that was a gentle mean joke.
That was right. You really are the real true guy. Always talking about cars, and you're genuinely invested in it. You really are.
See, this would be a gentle mean joke. Hi, we're the Just for Men hair commercial. One of these men is older than the other. Can you guess which one it is? Jay looks tired and haggard with his gray hair. See what I mean? That's just
Yeah. No, you're a master, but you're a total master.
No.
You are.
Well, thank you.
Is there another show that's going to come after the Garage and doing the Tonight Show? What's next in the future of Jay?
Well, no, I'm doing this show right now. I had no idea I was going to do this Garage show when I was doing the Tonight Show. So, you know, the trick is to do something different than what you did before.
Right.
The mistake a lot of people make is they do a show and then they leave and they come back with a show. It's just like the show they left, but because of budget constraints and whatnot, you can't have the band, you can't have the sound, you can't have the big audience, and it seems like a weaker version. You know, to me, doing this car show is a lot of fun because you can't really compare it to anything I did before because I didn't do anything like this before.
You know, I'm watching your car show way more than your Tonight Show.
Well, thank you.
Because it's just more interesting. You're bringing cars and guys that you would have never heard about or known about.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
And that's really cool.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I am Jay Leno. You're watching FabTV.